Welcome to our 6th video. In this one we're looking at adding and editing objects part 2, and we're going to look a lot at different ways of selecting or selection tools. And to start off with, let's talk about how to select everything and multiple objects. We'll toggle between deselecting and then A again to select everything. Alt, and between two lines, we'll actually select a loop, and it'll work in some of the different modes you can select to, like the vertex or edge. If I select between this one here, hit Alt, and it goes down and selects all the way through there. If I do that on this side and hold Shift when I hit Shift Alt and then right click, I select it all the way down there too as well. And then I can deselect the bottom. You can do different things with this. I'm going to go ahead and do, actually I'm going to change my mode down here to median point. I can go to the extrude options, say normal, and so I just kind of spread everything out just a little bit there, which is kind of fine. As you're editing, it's good to just mess around, try some things out. For instance, you'll notice that in the footer there's a select button here, and this has some different options. A lot of these I haven't played with. It shows you some shortcuts for some of the tools we're going to look at. It also has ones like random. This is if things are deselected, you hit random, it'll randomly select items available. If you hit check or deselect, it'll alternate between. That usually works best when you actually have something that you can do that with. If I do go back to extrude here and I say region normals, I just extruded every other face, and they still have this line going around the edge because since that face there shared that edge, this one didn't pull out the face, but this one did. So the vertexes are actually connected where those go through. And I'm going to hit A again to deselect. If I hit C, I can get circle select. So if I click with my left mouse button, it'll select right mouse button, or actually that's middle mouse button. Right mouse button just exits out of the options. So C, circle select. It's just like painting over the object. Scroll wheel, make it larger or smaller. Thing is, you can't rotate when you're in this view because that middle mouse button deselects. You can also hit escape to deselect everything. Box select, B, click, drag with your left mouse button to select. B and middle mouse button will deselect. And then there's also some other ones that you can use as well. Let's see if it'll show us some of these. Select similar, Shift and G. So let's try that. So I have this face here. I'm going to do Shift G, and I'm not getting very good results out of that one. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Shift G. Select similar. I can say area or polygon sides or perimeter, all of these things. So, some different options there. Let's say area. So in this case, selected all of those, but for instance, let's say we wanted this face, and so I want to say select Shift G, select similar. I can do select coplanars are going to be things that share the same flat surface with it. So for instance, like coplanar would select these. if I had one of those selected, select the other ones, I don't think it would select anything in that particular instance. So anyway, some different things to play with and to try out. There's also a lasso select, and I don't remember what it is that does the lasso select. Yeah. So we'll play with that. I'll find that one later and we'll go over it. But with these, as you're selecting, just to be aware that sometimes, like if I use that circle select or box select and I'm painting over this, I actually have a lot of things that I miss selecting there. If I hit escape and then Z, I can see through this, and all the black dots are faces that I missed when I was selecting. If I switch to orthographic and I hit 1, I can see this shape from the side, and I can hit B box select, and then whatever dots I go over are going to be the faces that are selected. So now if I hit Z, and let's say I want to see this in perspective now, so I hit 5 again on the number pad. This way I can look through and see it a little bit differently as well. When you're working with objects and shapes, you might want to make multiples of the same shape, and to do that you can use duplicate. I think that's even probably an option here. It is. But there's two ways to duplicate, and I prefer to use the shortcut keys because it's a little bit easier to use. I'm going to, first of all, tab out into object mode. It's usually better to do a duplication in object mode because then you have two separate objects, whereas if you do it in edit mode, you have everything in the one object, even though they might be separate shapes. So if I do Shift D, that's going to make a duplicate of it, but they're separate. If I do Alt D, these are now linked duplicates that if I change one, it'll change them all. So for instance, if I tab into this one that I just made, and I, just a second, I hit T instead of tab. So I tab into this one, pull up the tools menu again, and let's say I do Alt around this. Let's say I hit E. I'm not going to move my mouse at all, so I'm just going to hit Escape. It's still extruded, but now I'm just going to hit S, so it scales out because I have center select. But you notice that on all three of those linked duplicates, it's also doing that. If I do Shift Z, when I do it, it'll actually move those together. Maybe I also do S and Z to taper it a little bit. Who knows? If I were, let's tab out of that, and I'm actually going to take two of those, and I hit delete to delete it. You can also hit X to delete. So I got rid of those. And I'm going to right click on this one, tab in, and I'm going to do Shift D here. And here I have a few different parts of this. If I tab out, that's all one shape. Okay? So if I deselect things, right click on it, this is all one shape together. If I tab into it though, and let's say I want the parts that are all connected. Let's say I didn't mean to have that one. I want to get rid of it. Selecting without selecting those can be a little bit hard. If I put my mouse over it and hit L, it'll select all the linked vertices to that. I can hit X and say I can delete vertices, edges, or faces. In this case, all the things for that particular object are selected, so it doesn't matter which one I use. I'll go ahead and say vertices. You can also, I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to hit L to select all the linked objects. I actually hit L a couple times there, and it didn't select everything the first time just because I didn't have my cursor over one of those dots. Okay, so if I have everything selected, and again I want to hit delete in edit mode, I could either use X or the delete button, but there's some other options here as well. I could say only edges and faces. I could say only faces. Dissolve vertices is a great way to like get rid of extra vertices that you have or edges to like make it all a face. Dissolve faces, joining sections together. I've never used limited dissolve, don't know what it does. So there's some different types of things there you can use. Well, if I were to, for instance, say only faces, I still have my wireframes here, all the edges, and you know, if I wanted to, I could go into this one. I'm going to select Edge Select. So let's say I hold Shift down, I select two edges. Maybe I want those two joined, okay, or a face between them. I can hit F for fill and do that way. So you have some different options that you can do to kind of mess around with the shapes. I'm going to hit L to select all of those, and hit X. I'm going to say vertices, takes everything out. You can also, as you're working on shapes, if I'm on edge mode and I select here and I hit E, I will extrude just the edge out. If I'm in vertex mode and I click on it, click on a vertex, and I hit E, I'll extrude just the vertex. That can be really, really handy for building some objects. And we're going to go ahead and stop on this one. In the next one, I'm going to go through the tools here that I haven't gone through yet and talk about what they do a little bit.